Back in the day, female rap was all about unity and discussing miscellaneous feminine roles, but let's dissect how certain female rappers have turned an entire generation into hoes. Let's discuss. Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is the young prince by the name of Beasley. What's up, y'all? It's your boy Beasley here. I hope you all are staying cool, calm, and collected out there. So I wanted to come at you guys and talk about this whole entire Sukihana situation, along with the negative side effects of female rappers' city girl culture. So if you guys don't know who Sukihana is an alleged rapper, mainly from the franchise of Love and Hip Hop. She was on season 3 of Love and Hip Hop Miami. You know, that's the one leg of the franchise that is anchored by Trick Daddy and Trina. And during that season, they wanted to bring in some fresh blood, so they brought in about 4 female rappers. It was her, Sukihana, it was Hood Brat, it was Chameleon, and then it was Nikki Natural. That was a funny girl. Yeah, I can't help it. I am a Love and Hip Hop historian, and I loved Love and Hip Hop up until the pandemic, because after the pandemic, it's just like, why is Love and Hip Hop still even on the air? Like, they legit moved Love and Hip Hop from VH1 to MTV. And my thing is, what is even on VH1 these days? Please let me know. But anyways, she was on that show and she gained a lot of social media popularity because of her antics and her very, very vulgar music and her very, very vulgar antics on Twitter and OnlyFans. But anyways, when it comes to me, one thing I understand is duality, and I can understand how some people portray themselves in the public are completely different from how they are their actual selves, like how they portray themselves in private or with their family and friends and all that. So I can separate Sukihana the character from Sukihana. Her real name is actually Destiny Henderson. I can separate Sukihana from Destiny. And the thing about Miss Destiny on Love and Hip Hop, she showcased, her vulnerabilities on her first season. She was a very relatable, down to earth, funny girl, still ratchet, still hood, but she was very lovable, she was funny, and she was entertaining, and she was a single mother really trying to get it out the mud and really carve out a life so that she can feed her kids and also fulfill her dream. But y'all, when it comes to Sukihana the character, I don't like her. I just gotta keep it real. I just do not like Sukihana at all. She is not my kind of girl at all. Her brand is nothing but just musty, crusty, dusty, and ripe, and she represents the worst form of a trashy gutter snipe.
Bitch, shut the car, got a piss. He just ate my ass, he wanna switch. Now I'm eating his ass, eating his ass, eating his ass, eating his ass, eating his ass.
And the reason why I don't really like Sukihana the character too is because before she really blew up, Destiny, now this is a video that probably a lot of people can't find, and if I can find it, I will put it right after this speech, but I will say Destiny admits that she sold her soul. She admits that she sold her soul in order for her to live the life that she's living right now and get the clout and the recognition that she's getting right now. She literally is selling your soul. There's so many different ways you can sell your soul, and Sukihana the character represents how Destiny sold her soul.
Y'all, I apologize and I'm sorry for what I'm about to say, but as far as this music stuff, I won't be doing this music stuff anymore. I started this because this was my dream, and I wanted to make sure I could get me and my kids out the hood. It's always been my passion to rap. A while ago, I had signed a contract and I didn't know nothing about the business or this game out here. And just right now, I'm realizing that I signed my soul. I sold my soul to the devil. I signed myself to the devil. I don't even own myself no more. I sold my soul to the motherfucking devil, and I done prayed. I prayed and I prayed and I prayed. And it's just I don't know if God can get me out of this, and it's just to the point where I don't even know, I can't. I just want to say I'm sorry to my fans. I know y'all love me, I know y'all believe in me, but I can't. I didn't know what I was doing back then, and I lost passion. I don't even believe that. I don't even believe in myself no more because of what I did. I did not know the game was like this. And I'm just ready to go back to school. I'm just ready to move away and go to school.
But last week, Sukihana went viral for an incident that happened between her and another rapper by the name of YK Osisris. Now, y'all, I can't name a YK Osisris song to save my life, and I'm not even going to try to. But he mainly made her go viral for him basically violating her in public.
Oh my.
Now listen, YK Osisris is a gay man searching for a rebrand, so in order for him to do that, he had to make sure that his dick suckers landed on a woman in a public setting. Like, that's all that it is. But you guys, I will say, watching that, it was very, very cringy. Like, it was cringy, and the whole world, like, took up for Sukihana and was on Sukihana's side. However, you guys, one thing that I can see is both sides of the same coin. And in my humble opinion, Sukihana is both a victim, and the other half of me is saying that she's not a victim. Sukihana to me is a victim because, you know, despite them like playing around, like flirting, he took it to the next level and he literally violated her unwarranted, and you could tell that she was visibly uncomfortable. But you know, whenever you are like placed in a situation like that, you kind of just like retreat and just go along with the get along to not make a scene and to not make like it a big thing, basically. So in that aspect, Sukihana is 100% a victim. Now, YK Osisris did apologize, but I would have rejected that apology if I was her, because it was like him asserting his dominance and also him trying to like make sure his name is prominent, trying to get more likes, clicks, and views and showcase to the world that he's a straight man. But y'all may be mad at me, but Sukihana, the character, invites this type of energy. Like, her brand invites this type of, not even overtly, is there a word higher than overtly? I would say just very blunt sexual behavior. Like, that is the Sukihana brand. Like, she literally has a song that showcases naked women like eating each other out, like all of them like licking all over a man, and the lyrics are pussy, 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 pussy everywhere. And my thing is, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Like, she mainly in interview settings are always taunting men, like telling them how she's gonna dominate them sexually, like what she could do to them, how she's gonna turn them out, how she's gonna do this, that, and the third to them and make them just like spin around and go crazy over her. Like, that's what Sukihana the character does. And these industry men are starting to like take that as like that's actually her, when in reality that's not her. This is just a character that she made in order for her to get some money. I've said it before and I've said it again. Today, hoes are not happy. They're not happy with being disrespected and being treated as an object. Sukihana's whole entire brand made her just a highly sexual, trashy object. Like that's just what it is. Like it's like her lyrics manifested into reality and she wasn't ready for it and it caught her by surprise. And y'all, that brings me to like female rap hoe culture and city girl culture. My thing is, you guys, we need to have a serious conversation about the direction that female rap is going, because we rap about, like, you know, getting flued out, getting eaten out, like sitting on somebody's face, taking their credit cards, going to Chase. Like, that's what most of these girls rap about.
I'm out of town, thugging with my round, my coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Where the niggas? I'm looking for the hoes. Quit playing nigga, cause suck a bitch toe.
And that's how a lot of like the younger generation of like women and gay men, that's all they really care about. Like, getting over on a man. Like, what can a man do for you? Like literally, like, a man can't do nothing for you unless he got some money. Like, that's all men are. They're a wallet. They're a bank account to you. Like, that's where we are at in society. And people don't realize, but music is all energy, and it helps manifest that energy. Like the lyrics manifest the energy into society. We've gotten to a point where, like, y'all, the game is fucked up. Like, the female rap game is fucked up. Like, these women, like, majority of female rap lyrics do not let you take the female that is rapping seriously at all, because it's all about sex, pussy, acrylic nails, baby hairs, and getting flued out, and basically being a high-class escort. Like, that's what it is. They rap about being a high-class escort. And the number one consumer of these songs are the kids. Like, the kids listen to this. Like, I can relate too. Like, I grew up listening to Lil' Kim, Trick and Trina, Foxy Brown, On the Meter. Like, I used to listen to all the girls, all the rap girls of the world. Like, it's gotten to a point where we have really normalized, you know, when I grow up, I want to be a hoe. Like, we have literally normalized that in music. But these female rappers, like, when y'all, like, spit out these lyrics, like, how do y'all, like, go back and face your parents when y'all regurgitate this shit? Like, real talk. But at the same time, in the case of Young Miami and Cardi B, a lot of this whole shit is feeding their family. So they go along with the get along. But I will never forget, way back in the day, there was a rapper by the name of Jackie O. If you guys don't know who Jackie O is, she had a hit song. A hit song. She had a lot of songs, but her one hit was called Nookie Real Good. And the hook of that song was, that pussy, pussy, that pussy, pussy. That song may have elevated her name, but it's also the main reason why she left the rap game, because I remember she said that she performed that in a crowd, and she looked in the crowd and saw a bunch of little girls rapping to that rap that she was rapping, and it really internally bothered her and disgusted her that she was adding to the new generation of hoes. And then that brings me to the City Girls. Now, the City Girls, I have loved them from day one, but I will say the City Girls got way bigger than I thought they ever were going to be. Like, I gotta give it to them. They really elevated themselves, especially when, like, the member JT was in jail, and then the other member that was out of jail got pregnant, which literally would have derailed anybody's career. But baby, they stood the test of time. But at the same time, I think the main reason why they stood the test of time was because their music enforces that high-class escort culture. Like, it really does. Like, flued out came from them. We didn't know what that term meant up until, like, Young Miami came out on that twerk song with Cardi B. Like, we did not know that term flued out until then, and now that has become a whole entire culture of girls wanting to get flued out. And you don't just get flued out just to get ate out, you get flued out to do other things. Maybe the girls that feed into that culture have no self-esteem. They have $1 on their damn coin purse, basically. Like, the City Girls got popular not only because of, you know, their aesthetic and them being semi-original, but their popularity stems from pushing that whole culture. I mean, hell, even like a few days ago, Miami came out with a tweet basically stating, like, she was kind of going against the fans to say that she can't rap. In my opinion, Young Miami doesn't rap any different than Trina did when Trina first came out. You know now? Like, that was Trina. They sound the same. But she came out with a tweet basically saying, like, you know, I don't need to rap. Pussy pays my bills. And I'm just like, really, girl? Like, are you really reducing yourself just to a piece of puss in order for you to, like, feed yourself and take care of yourself? Like, at Young Miami, on top of that, in your career, you're way past that. Like, you work. So stop reducing yourself, girl. But it's that attitude right there that a lot of people that look up to her are going to regurgitate. But y'all, it is what it is. I don't even know why you guys are listening to me, because I'm a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite because I love every female rapper. I just love all the music. Like, it's terrible for me. It's not good music. It's very low vibrational. But whenever I'm working out and doing all that jazz, whenever I'm like at the gym, like, I listen to the City Girls, Foxy Brown, Trick Daddy, Trina, all of them. Like, they just, them old slutty ass lyrics just get me moving and jumping. Maybe it's the beat, the MK Ultra. I don't know what. Y'all, it's a damn shame that like a lot of these like female rappers from the past are the main reasons why we have a Sukihana, and why somebody like Sukihana felt the need to go down the path that she's on in order for her to get on. But like the main culprit of it all is really Lil' Kim, because she Lil' Kim birthed all these hoes. Like, it's a damn shame that, like, I also, like, you know, I'm a Lil' Kim fan, and I know most of her song lyrics word for word. Like, it's a damn shame. Like, I feel like such a bird, but my favorite Lil' Kim song, actually, I have too many to count, but the one that I love is, I knew a dude named Jimmy used to run up in me, nighttime cause he drunk off the Henny and Remy. I didn't mind it when me from behind it felt fine, especially when he used to grind it. He was a trick when I sucked his dick. He used to pass me bricks, credit cards and shit. Sucked him to sleep, I took the keys to the Jeep, tell him I'll be back, go fuck with some other cats. Flirting, getting numbers in the summer. Let me stop. But overall, y'all, we need to have a come to Jesus meeting about these lyrics that we regurgitate and the type of content that we let these kids listen to. I mean, I'm also gotta say, this is another tangent, but like these kids today don't really have their own shit, so they go into adult shit and regurgitate it because it's entertaining to them. But it is what it is. Let me know what you guys think about city girl culture and the current state of female rap culture. And also let me know what you guys think about the whole entire YK Osisris and Sukihana situation. But those are my views. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to come back at you guys with some more content.